My name's Linda and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. I'm making a card today using the Darling Donkeys stamp set. This stamp is free with a £45 order. It's Sale-a-bration at Stampin' Up at the moment, so from the 5th January to the 28th of February you get a free item from this brochure. Choose whichever one you want when you spend £45 or more. If you spend £90 you can get 2 free items, which I've got here, or you can get some £90 items that are available at the back of the brochure. So I'm actually using the Darling Donkeys and I'm using the Ombré Designer Series Paper. Some really pretty colours. You get 48 sheets, 6x6 paper. I'm going to be using the Cocoa Rose colour, and I'm using the little running or jumping donkey today. I've already done some preparation, as you can see. I've used some A4 cardstock here for my card base. I've cut at 14.9, scored at 10.5 centimetres, and that's the Cocoa Rose colour. And I've also cut some of the Designer Series paper. If you don't have this, if you've only got the stamp set, you can use whatever you want. You don't even have to use Designer Series paper. This is actually going to go on the inside of the card. You could just put some Whisper White in there. I've cut it at 9.5 centimetres by 14, and as I said, that's going to go on the inside of the card. And then I'm using the Stitch So Sweetly dies, which I'm really into at the moment. I've die cut in Whisper White, and that's going to go on in the middle there for our sentiment. Again, if you don't have the dies, you could just cut a rectangle, or you could just put Whisper White in the middle there. And for the outside, I've got another piece of Whisper White, or it might be basic white now as we're changing to basic white. I've cut this Whisper White at 10 centimetres by 14.4 centimetres, and I've used the stitched whimsy dies, I think that's what they're called, and they don't actually cut, they just put these really cute little dots in, and that I've put that in the centre there, and that just gives it a little bit more interest. But if you don't have this die, you don't need to use it. I've also used some Granny Apple Green. I've cut some leaves, this set with the bird and branches dies. Again, if you don't have that set, if you've got something else that you can just stick onto the front of the card. And then I have one of the layering circles in Granny Apple Green, and I've cut a Whisper White stitched shaped circle, and which is going to go in the centre there. As you can see, I've already done some stamping, so I've stamped my donkey. I've coloured him in crumb cake and ivory and bronze, so I've used the blender pens to colour him in. So let's start putting this card together. Almost forgot, I've cut a little strip of paper here at 2.5 by 10 centimetres as well, from the same design that I'm putting on the inside. So I'm going to start just by sticking this to the front of our card. Just zoomed in a little bit there. I've been trying to make a few videos today, so I've made quite a lot of cards, and I thought, well, I need to start making some videos. I'm actually just starting to lose the light at the moment. Going to put this across here and this here. So I'm going to stick this on first. I want it to go just on the white. Going to pop my donkey onto dimensionals, and then pop that onto my Granny Apple Green layering circle, and then decide where you want them to go. I think I want my donkey to be on the right hand side, and my Granny Apple Green leaves to go this way. I'm going to do a tiny bit of stamping. I'm using the very loud car just went past. I'm using the Cocoa Rose. Probably should have done this before we started. Definitely should have done this before we stuck this down. I'm using these little stars. They're really cute. I want my donkey to be there, and I just want some of these to be scattered in the background. going to stick this on next. Just put some dots on the back. Just going to stick that on there, and then I'm going to pop the little donkey here. There we go. And then on the inside, I'm going to put some glue on our Stitch So Sweetly die that I can't stop using at the moment. And that is just going to go in the centre of our Designer Series paper. And then put that on the inside. I've just been making some really quick, simple cards at the moment, lately, in the last couple of weeks, and thought I'd better do some filming. And there we go, so you could put a sentiment in there. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, bye.